I'ma lick you up and down just to get you right. Everybody want this cookie. My spoiled rotten cookie. Yeah, everybody wants this cookie. My spoiled rotten cookie. Yeah, everybody wants this cookie. My spoiled rotten cookie. Yeah, everybody wants this cookie. My spoiled rotten cookie. Yeah.
All right, people, is y'all ready? I hope y'all ready. Let's cut this music. Let's cut this music, people. Now, damn it. Make sure that mic going. We live, y'all. We are live. We got a lot of topics to get into tonight. And as a matter of fact, at like 45 minutes, 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I think Nikki's supposed to be going live on Apple Music. Y'all know damn well Nikki's not going to be on time, so we don't have to rush up out of here. Y'all know Nikki run on Nikki time, not on actual time. So anyway, let me know you can hear me and see me good before we get into all these topics tonight. Give us a blizzard. You know I'm finna give y'all the news. I'm finna give y'all the news. I'm ready. Let me know y'all can hear me. We getting it started. Y'all already know. Let me know y'all can hear me, and then we getting it started. Yes, sir. All right, perfect. We're going to get right on into it. First thing first, we got to talk about the show, The Game. Let me scoot over near this mic to make sure y'all can hear me. Damn it, do y'all remember the show, The Game? This show came on in 2006 on the CW network. You know, back when the CW network was using black people to build the network. Shout out to CW. But where my damn belt up? Because we're going to get Get the strap for CW Network. Used to be WB back in the day. They used Negroes to build the network and then dumped all of it for white content. I'm kind of wondering, low-key, if that's going to happen to Zeus. Building off of Negroes, giving the best damn content, only to flip it over for Wonder Bread content later. So this was on CW for about 3 years. After that, it got canceled and went to BET for another 6 seasons where they ruined the damn show. The laugh tracks was bad. The storylines was bad. The acting was bad. It was all bad. The best part we had about it was Brandy on there playing Chardonnay. My name is Chardonnay. Chardonnay. That was the funniest shit we had over there. You're trying to give us damn comedy and a laugh track at the same damn time. The best they could give us was a good steamy sex scene, some ass, some breast assists, a six pack, and that's about it. So anyway, The Game is apparently coming back, and it's going to be produced by CBS. They're bringing on new executive producers to the show, but as far as actors is concerned, Wendy Raquel here and Hosea Sanchez will be reprising their roles as Tasha and Malik. Tasha and Malik, there we go. What was his name? Malik Eldebar, Shabazz Wright, or some shit like that. So they will be reprising their roles. Mara Brock-Akil, who actually created the show, will actually be coming back as well as an executive producer. And so you think, okay, things is going to be on the up and up. Hopefully the show will be good. They'll bring us new characters, something fresh. Don't try to continue from where we left off. Just give us something fresh and new and actually funny for once in y'all life. Give me something funny and not thrifty. But I do have to say this to Mara Brock-Akil. Madam, you giving us The Game. Hold up. Let me put her down here. You giving us The Game, and that's perfectly fine. But ma'am, didn't nobody ask for that shit. We asked for a reboot of Girlfriends. Where is my reboot of Girlfriends? We never got a series finale. You know, Jill Marie Jones, it all fell apart, all because of her. It's all her fault. We never got to see Joan and Tony rekindle, reconcile their damn relationship, their friendship, even though low-key Joan was better off without Tony, because Tony didn't do nothing but use her ass and emotionally abuse her, but that's another conversation for another day. A lot of y'all got Tonys in y'all lives, country ass bumpers that want to think they something that ain't shit, ain't gonna be shit, and one gonna never be shit. But anyway, I say all that to say, this was our shit, and they never gave us the proper conclusion that we freaking deserved. And instead of bringing that back, y'all thinking about the wrong thing and bringing The Game back. The Game is fine. Y'all gave us a halfway ass, half shitty ass, half written ass series finale that didn't nobody want. Bring back Girlfriends for a 2-3 hour movie. Hell, y'all done gave them Sex in the City hoes 4 damn movies to get screwed drunk and run across the damn sea, getting married, unmarried, married again, doing it in the closet. You need to give us a series, a proper movie series for Girlfriends. Hell, they all need a job and they all need some work. I mean, except Tracy Ellis Ross. I mean, she fine. She twerking that auntie body on Blackish. Give us the show back and give us something. Give us a finale. Give us something. But we didn't ask you for no damn game. But I guess we'll take it for now. Give us some good black TV finally. Moving right along from that, we got to talk about Tank. You know, when we suck. Who suck you like me? I want your body. I sound just like Tank right there, didn't I? Anyway, shout out to Tank. I just think it's a couple things that Tank is never gonna live down. And the saying the whole that you can suck a D or two just to figure out if you like it. He never living that down, and him getting his booty ate for the first time. That story that he told, he's never living that down either. Low key, I ain't gonna lie, I would get my ass ate. I'm gonna be very honest with you, but I keep telling y'all, number one, I ain't never met a girl that'll actually do that, or at least do it for me. I guess I ain't have enough money yet. Number two, what position can you do that in and still be masculine? I don't understand, because I'm not bending over, I'm not spreading eagle, maybe lay down on my stomach. I don't. Y'all let me know, how can a man get his ass ate masculinely? Y'all let me know. I'm very confused. Anyway, so the R&B singer Tank has recently revealed that he is going completely deaf in his right ear and is slowly losing the hearing in his left ear. He said this happened all of a sudden. He has no reason why. I looked up the condition. It's called amusia, but the causes of it, they don't really know. So he's going back and forth between doctors, getting all kinds of MRIs, and really just trying to figure out what in the hell is going on with his hearing. So we send him prayers. We wouldn't wish that on nobody. That definitely ain't no laughing matter. And I'm sitting there looking, and I'm like, what would cause this man to all of a sudden start losing his hearing? I'm like, is it years of touring and all the loud music and the bass and the drums and all that stuff? Did he have a head injury at some point? Like, I really don't understand. And the only conclusion I can come to is that I think Tyrese ass, we get into some conspiracy. I think Tyrese ass never got over the fact that TGT broke up. And since his life in shambles, he said, you know what, I'm gonna put some roots on Tank and take that damn hearing and that singing away. I don't give a damn what y'all say. That's what I think it is. But anyway, prayers up to Tank. But I had to update y'all on that, because just for him to suddenly go deaf and then he's losing the other ear too. Like, just imagine if you woke up one day and you couldn't hear. Imagine if you woke up one day and your ass couldn't see. Just the things that we take for granted could be gone tomorrow. It's really sad. But anyway, we got to move along from that. I still think somebody put some roots on his ass. Go see that witch doctor and get that shit taken up off of you. Moving right along from that, we got that want bread news. We got that want bread. We got that want bread news. Kardashian news. We got that witchy news. Oh, that's hella news. We got that want bread, that want bread news. That confused ass news. Oh, tight coochie news. We got that want bread news. All right. Y'all ready for this Wonder Bread news? Is y'all ready for this Wonder Bread news? Because I'm ready. All right. Moving right along from that. So, we got to talk about Travis Barker, Kourtney Kardashian, and then Shayna Moakler at the damn bottom. All right. So, Kourtney Kardashian is from Keeping Up with the Kardashians. Of course, Travis Barker, that she's holding hands with, that she's boyfriends with, is from Blink-182. And Shayna Moakler at the bottom is Travis's ex-wife. And back in the day, they actually had a show called Meet the Barkers, back when MTV was giving all those white people reality shows. The Simpsons, the Osbournes, all those damn people. Now, Shayna has recently come out to just simply say that Kourtney and Travis's relationship and their displays of PDA looks a little weird to her. I mean, Kourtney out here dyeing her hair green. She giving Travis tattoos. She putting her naked ass on Snapchat. Like, she is acting in a way that she has never acted before when it comes to Travis. And in my humble opinion, she is doing all of this simply because she misses Scott. I don't give a damn what y'all say. Scott Disick is her damn soulmate. She laid up and had 3 kids by him and tried to get some of his nuts to get a 4th. She knew she never wanted to really marry Scott Disick like that. But what she did know is that she wanted the kids to have a Jewish bloodline, blue eyes, and that sandy blonde hair. She knew exactly what she was doing, and she gave him 3 kids that looked just like his ass. She knew he was a drug addict and an alcoholic when she was with his ass, and his ass was too funky to sit there and let her control the relationship, keep him from going to see his parents. And now he got these regrets all these years later when he should have been put his foot down and been a man on her ass. I mean, damn, Scott, I know your voice is light and shit and ain't no bass up in it, but you should have been a man a long time ago. She might have actually respected you. Anyway, I say all that to say Kourtney Kardashian and Travis Barker, I do not think they're going to work. This is simply a phase she's going through. She's going through a little whole phase. She's going through a midlife crisis. She's trying to find herself. She's trying to figure some shit out. But best believe she will circle back around and get with Scott soon enough. Scott is the only one that's going to understand her. That's always going to be Scott's coochie. He can be with all the young hoes that he want to be with. Hell, Scott even went around there and got Lionel Richie's daughter. And if Lionel Richie's daughter, little Sophia, if that was my daughter, I'd have told her, you can screw that old man, but what you're going to do is take your birth control and use a condom. I don't want you you getting a human papillomavirus, and I don't want you having no baby by no man that's emotionally unavailable and as well as emotionally immature. He got all this. Look at him always looking sad as shit. Why? Because he around a family that's sucking all the blood and the life and all the energy out his ass. He can't stand up and be a man and be on his own and even say something. When you in that family, you as a man, you can't say shit. Your balls don't mean nothing. You give those over to Chris Jenner as soon as you get inducted and indicted into that damn family. He just seen so much shit, seen so many rituals and initiations go down. He's so damn scared that if he ever leave that family, he gonna start growing titties and wearing a wig and wearing heels just like Caitlyn. So he don't want to be messed up. He said, damn, I like my drugs and I like my hookers and I don't want to end up face down, ass up like Lamar Odom in the damn whole house, and I don't want to end up killing somebody on the Pacific Coast Highway and having to put titties and fake ass and hair just to be able to avoid prison like Caitlyn. He said, I want to be a man, damn it, I'm not gonna do it. But you can't be a man with them. But you could be, what you call a man that ain't got his nuts, a neutered male. So you could be a neutered male with a light ass voice that's never able to speak your mind and got a big or need to be, to be a man and a father around your motherfucking kids. Well, let me tell you something, Scott. As soon as you buck up and you finally move on and get somebody that wants you for real, not these young ass little hoes messing around with Lisa Rinna kids over there in Beverly Hills, don't get you a real woman that'll make Courtney ass actually come around. I promise you that. And this whole Travis phase, Travis actually love her, but she don't love him. She ain't doing nothing but using him. Y'all ready to move on to the next story? Because I am. Nobody roasts the Kardashians down like me. I am the king. Moving right along from there, we got to talk about Tiffany Haddish, Tiffany Hot Wings, Hot Pussy Haddish. I'm never gonna forgive her for bringing them hot wings to that damn what was that damn award show she had them in her purse, and she was, I got chicken. I was so damn mad at her, and then she had them in her purse with only. You didn't do that shit right, Tiffany. Whenever you sneak chicken wings into somewhere, you always triple bag it, walking around smelling like perfume and hot sauce, your ghetto ass. But we love you, Tiffany, but you ghetto as hell. Anyway, Tiffany Haddish, Ellen DeGeneres. As you guys know, Ellen DeGeneres has given up her show. She's not bringing it back for an umpteenth damn season. As far as I'm concerned, her non-dancing ass was on TV about 5 to 7 years too long, all right? I got sick of this shit. Every damn episode, she come in. Sit your non-dancing ass down. All them years of having Twitch over there, shoe, foot, and coon for you, and you didn't pick up not nan lick of dance. Now I know you know how to work them hips with a strap, but you never gave us a good body roll, a good tuck it, drop it low. You never gave us none. Do studs drop it low and twerk it? Maybe not, but I know you can. Because I know you get good strokes with them cucumbers. Ain't nobody telling me shit. Anyway. So Ellen had been accused and basically got canceled and accused of racism in the workplace, a toxic work environment, and Ellen has yet to take any accountability for the shit that was going on her own show. When Ellen got interviewed by Savannah Guthrie from the Today Show, Ellen actually said, well, I have 250 employees, so how would I know? Well, whenever celebrities come on, they have never complained about this being a negative work environment. And I said, Ellen, you wearing that strap around your waist and then the crack of your ass a little bit too damn tight, because obviously those celebrities that come by your job, Ellen, don't work for you, Ellen. Obviously, when celebrities come into a room, they're treated differently than the workers, okay? But when you got your white staff treating your black staff like shit, that's a problem. And you can't tell me that in 19 seasons you ain't never nuked there wasn't nothing going on around your shit. If that's the case, then what was your ass really doing, Ellen? Ellen, you had all those rules and regulations. Even when somebody would be a guest on your show, they couldn't talk to nobody, they couldn't look at nobody, they couldn't make no noise. Ellen, we got to take some accountability and stop acting like things were all peachy keen when they said you were a bitch to work for. But not only were you a bitch to work for, it was such a negative environment that it was causing people to have anxiety. Now, a lot of y'all saying, why didn't people just quit and move on? Because it's an entertainment world and it's hard to get jobs in entertainment, number one, and number two, it's in California. Number three, Ellen, don't you remember when we went through the whole COVID situation and you got rid of all your staff and hired another one to downsize? You knew damn well after all the money you had made all those years, you could have kept paying on people and saw them through and figured something out to put them in your house or figure out something. Damn it, you wasn't there for them. You was bullshit, and that's why your damn show got canceled. You was negative and toxic all those years, and the shit caught up to you because you never thought it was. I got a question for you, Ellen. I got several questions. Look, the streets say that you was walking around here with an ankle monitor for a while. You and Oprah. The streets say that picture on your set of that island is the same. It looks just like Epstein Island, and they trying to figure out why you got a picture in your studio that look just like Epstein Island. The streets say that your ass was on house arrest, and if you guys don't know, Ellen actually moved into Courtney Cox's house. Courtney Cox is from that Friends show, the white lady with the black hair and the blue eyes. So why did Ellen move out her own house to move in somebody else's house? Something is going on, and now you don't want to be on TV no more. You don't want to come and fight for your spot. You gonna give it up anyway. Bye. You and your toxic shit can go on. You done made your money, and you done strapped down enough hoes in this industry, so you good. Now we got Tiffany coming. A lot of people was trying to say in these tabloids that Tiffany was going to take Ellen's spot. That's not exactly how it is working. As a matter of fact, the Kelly Clarkson show is actually going to take Ellen's 3 p.m. slot because NBC is saying that Kelly Clarkson is getting ratings. That's because ain't no other daytime shows like that for real on NBC that actually compete with her. Now, I'm going to say this. They canceled Steve Harvey to put on Kelly Clarkson. Kelly Clarkson's show is boring. It is nothing like Steve Harvey. Steve Harvey did a lot of shoe footing and a lot of cooning for me on his show, but it was way more interesting than what Kelly Clarkson brings to the table, in my humble opinion. However, she getting the bag, and it is what it is, and that's Steve Harvey's karma, because he said, this ain't about films, this is a money game. It ain't a black game, it's a money game, and that money game from the white folks got your ass right up out of there. And so, with that being said, Kelly Clarkson's gonna take over Ellen's spot, and Tiffany Haddish is slated to get a daytime show. She's fresh, she's young enough, she's fresh, and I think she's just goofy enough to carry a TV show. I would love to see her on a TV show. I just have some advice for you, Tiffany, because I love you, but the Ghetto Girl act gotta go a little bit. When you came up with that Ghetto Girl act, or maybe that's just how you are, but I didn't realize you were already in like your mid to late 40s. I thought you was like in your 30s still acting like that. No, this shit is not cute. This is a personality flaw at this point. So what I need you to do is to still be yourself, but just tone down a little bit of other shit ready. I need you to always be prepared, be professional, be Tiffany, but give me Tiffany 2.0. Don't give me Tiffany from the hood, because don't nobody want to listen to that shit constantly. Anyway, best of luck to Tiffany on her new daytime show that she got coming, and best of luck to Alan strapping down Portia with cucumbers. Moving right along, we got to talk about my cousin here, Baby Blue. Whoa. All right, as you guys know, he was charged with fraud for getting them PPP loans, hundreds of thousands or even millions in PPP loans, and instead of using them for an actual business, instead of actually employing employees, so that way he wouldn't have to pay their money back and the government wouldn't even really be looking at him like that. No, he took all that PPP loan money and bought a Lambo, and not even a brand new Lambo. He bought a 2010 Lamborghini and said that it was used for his business. Now, if your business is music, what in the hell does a Lamborghini have to do with it, sir? That really doesn't make a lot of sense. And he bought clothes and bags and jewelry and all kinds of nigga shit, and now he is facing 5 years in prison. But guess what? His lawyer and his attorney advised his ass right to go ahead and plead guilty, because it wasn't no way you was gonna beat the feds. Baby Blue, you weren't gonna meet the feds. You know the feds got a 97% success rate when it comes to charging people with crimes. You know the feds is just like a woman. They never ask you a question that they don't already know the answer to and have a bunch of evidence of. And so there was no way you're gonna get out of this. Just like when your girl gets you cheating, there's really no way to get out of that either. You call, all you can do is that you can make her cry and talk circles around her enough before she forgive you. I love you, I hate you, I hate you, I love you, I love you, I love you. That's the best you can do, is then to fuck her silly until she forget about it. But other than that, she's still gonna remember, just like the feds, they never forget. And so low-key, a lot of y'all better enjoy y'all last summers with y'all kids, because y'all finna do a few years too. I'm just kidding. They ain't gonna put all y'all in prison, but what they is gonna do is put these damn fines on your ass. It's gonna be so hard that a lot of y'all would just be bankrupt after. So go and have your city boy and your city girl something, here real quick, and run down to your local courthouse, establish your LLC, and start employing some people so you can at least try to plead your case with your asses in front of the damn judge. This ain't like when you steal a little piece of food stamp. It ain't like when your mammy was stealing a little piece of cable. This is serious shit. This is PPP for that ass. Anyway, with that being said, I do have a question. He recently got shot just a month or so ago, and now he's going ahead and he's pleading guilty, facing 5 years. So I got a question for y'all. Do y'all think Baby Blue set himself up to get shot so that he could get sympathy in court? I'm just asking, because it would be perfect if he did, right? Or maybe like he set himself up to get shot and it was supposed to just be in the arm, but then end up being in the chest. And I'm just asking, Because, you know, as he was laying there in that hospital bed, he was talking about, you know, God bring me through and make me the best rapper alive. And I was just like, you might not want to ask God for that, because he can see you through. I just don't know about that other part. But anyway, it would definitely be a little genius scheme if he did. I'm just asking. Don't get mad at me. Don't get mad at me. I'm just asking. We do look like we related, though. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't got no people in Florida, though, so I don't know. Moving right along from that, people. Moving right along from that. Thank you guys for the super chats. Thank you guys for the super chats. Next, we got to move on to talk about Deshaun Watson, Houston Texan quarterback. All right, he's the one that's accused of misconduct with over 22 massage therapists. How do 22 massage therapists accuse you of the same damn thing? You mean to tell me in all the networks of massage therapists out there, they didn't hear no reputation about him before they went ahead and decided to take him on as a client? I'm not trying to victim blame. I'm just asking a question. You know, a lot of the massage therapists, right? There were 22 so far that's speaking out against him. What the media is not telling you is that there is about between 10 to 20 other massage therapists. You can find their statements online that actually say that Deshaun was the most respectful guy ever. He was so sweet. He was super professional. Now, when Deshaun would go to these massage therapists, he would need his thighs massage, his groin area, his hips, his abductors, etc. He would get like his chest and his back done by the doctor, by the sports doctor. I forgot what they call, but I guess he didn't want them rubbing on his balls, so he said, I'm gonna go to a woman and have them do that. I understand. Ladies, let me ask you something. When you guys get a massage, do you prefer a man to massage you or a woman? Because like me, I like a woman to massage me, because I don't want no man touching me like that. It's just very sensual. It's like you need a woman's touch. So do y'all like a man's touch or digging? Maybe that's a different kind of massage video I was watching, but y'all ain't heard that. By the way, would y'all buy a massage from me if I come through and pop up at your crib with a table, oil you down, give you some drink, some music, rub you down, and then it goes where it goes? No, I'm kidding. Let me stop. Is that a business? Maybe. Anyway, so the massage therapist was saying, the ones that were against was saying like they would rub him and he would get an erection, right? And usually he was just in a towel, and he would just have a towel covering himself because they really needed to get down into the hip and the ab abductors and all that other jazz, all that other lingo. And so what you guys have to understand is that as a man, when you get touched, you do get hard. You get massage in that area, it can exactly happen. And I'm gonna be honest, I still don't understand why when I go get a massage, I have to use special code to get a happy ending. I'm not saying I ever have, but I'm just saying, why is it that, you know, I have to tip $175 to get a happy ending? Because my phallus is a part of my body, and so why can't you massage that too? It just so happens that when you massage and massage and massage and massage and massage, it grows and enlarges, and then white fluid eventually pops out, letting you know that mission is complete. And so I'm just asking, why can't I get a massage therapist and just expect that to be done? I ain't saying it's right. I'm asking why. Is that necessarily sexual? It's a part of my body. Why can't you rub that? That needs love and attention too. You gonna get everything loose. I got the most tension there, and you mean to tell me you can't release that for me? Anyway, out of the 22 of the women, they have had several meetings trying to, you know, plead their cases to the NFL as well as the Houston police. Out of all 22 women that are accusing Deshaun, none of them are accepting a monetary settlement at this time. They say they want justice, and they claim that the NFL is not taking their report seriously or treating them with respect. And I'm here to let you guys know that the nigga football carrying league don't give a damn about no hoes. And I'm sorry, I'm not calling y'all hoes because I think y'all hoes. I'm calling y'all hoes because that's how the NFL actually looks at y'all. They looks at their players as slaves. They are owned by owners. So what you think they care about some massage therapists that rub up on them? As a matter of fact, wasn't Robert Kraft getting caught up in them Asian massage parlors? They some of the best, but y'all ain't heard that from me either. Anyway, I say all that to say, what do y'all think? Do y'all think he was committing misconduct with all 22 of them? Do y'all believe all of that? Some of them said he didn't even touch them. He just asked for some vagina, and they said no, I don't sell that, and then he went about his way. And look, do you sell? Look, nah, I don't sell it. Okay, cool. And go about their business. And then years later, they're so affected by, I don't know. Y'all let me know. I just feel like it's some fishy in the water. I know that Deshaun had wanted to be traded, and it's funny how he wanted. It's just funny how when you do with a big organization don't want you to do, and you go against them, all of a sudden you get allegations against you. When you go against the music industry, they call you a PEDO. When you go against the acting industry, now they say you crazy like Monica. They call you a crackhead like Dave Chappelle. Like, I'm just saying, these organizations are very powerful, and when you go against them, all of a sudden you are every kind of everything, and they're gonna find your weakness and exploit that. That man love going to get a massage, and so what's it easy to say? That he was committing misconduct. He was giving them the T.I. and Tiny treatment. I don't know. There could be misconduct somewhere. They're gonna have to fully explain that to me. And unfortunately, I don't know what to tell y'all. When y'all rub on a man, we get hard. Like, and what I mean, what are you gonna do? Like, what are you gonna do? And he's in nothing but a towel covering him. So then the breeze hit it too. Oh shoot! Sometimes you go outside and the breeze hit that. Woo! And you just, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. Anyway, moving right along. We got to talk about Molly Maul here. You guys might be like, who the hell is Molly Maul? And he ain't Wonder Bread. His name is Jamal Rashid. I didn't know there was no pale Jamals. So he's Arab, right? Was he like a white Arab? He ain't really brown. He's a white Arab. I guess I didn't know. I wouldn't have known. I didn't know. I have never met a white person named Jamal in my life. I promise you. If I ever meet a white girl named Keisha, I'm gonna hit the damn floor. But anyway, so Molly Maul here has actually been sentenced to 33 months in prison for trafficking women and basically being a pimp, right, and prostitution and all that. Now, who is he? Damn it, he used to be the boyfriend of Miss Nikki Baby, and they was on that Love and Hip Hop Hollywood show and shit. And if you guys remember, that was the one she had that still ass 45-second sex tape with. That was him, that big old belly hitting her, tapping that from the back. And I just don't understand, right? All these girls like Miss Nikki Baby. I mean, she looks good, but she's very plastic. She's very stiff. When she walks like this, and just like Black China sex tape, when they was doing it, it was no movement. It was so stiff, and I'm like, I guess that shit looks good on the outside, but when you back there, it does not. It can't feel good at all, because it was just. I love you. And he just steady hitting it. I love you. He don't love your ass. He was recording you and taping you the whole time. Anyway, if you don't give us a tape, put some damn effort into it. At least give us the me and Nico the you know, give us that Mimi sound. Mimi, you know damn well you was gonna run back to penis. You know you like penis so much. You know damn well that wasn't gonna work out getting strapped all the time. Anyway. Moving along from that, what you guys should know is that Molly Maul has actually been running prostitutes from sea to shining sea literally since 2002, and he had two types of hoes that worked for him. One type was an independent contractor where they only gave him a portion of what they made when they went on these escorting trips that were actually prostitution. I don't even know why escort businesses exist, because it's prostitution. If you paying to go on a date with somebody, sex is implied. I don't know why we acting like it's not, but whatever. So that was one type of independent contractor that only gave him a portion of her proceedings. The other type, which is called a priority girl, gave him 90 to 95% of what she made. He's a pimp. He is basically a pimp, and he even admitted in court that he used threats, violence, and career advancement in order to get these girls money. And I'm trying to figure out, why would these girls even fall for this shit? Why would you go out and sell your body all night just to give the money to a man because he gonna buy you some bags and get your hair done and get your nails done? Like, I just never understood this shit. And then, I understood. This whole industry is pretty much built on trafficking, and what they do is promise these girls careers. Oh, you want to be a singer? Oh, get with this producer. Yeah. Come on to my house. Yeah. Come to this party. Yeah. Come out of town with us. Yeah. Come follow us. Yeah. And then they can just never really leave. Like, I don't know if y'all realize, but when these celebs walk around with all these groupies and all these women in their tour buses, a lot of them are not there consensually. A lot of them like have nowhere else to go. They're homeless. They get around these celebrities. Their phones are taken. Their IDs are taken, and they basically are stuck like Chuck to that group, whoever they're with, whoever has control over them, or they can just run out the hotel, run out the bus or whatever, and just take their chances out in the street with nothing. This is a dirty ass game, but the more and more the time goes on, all these traffickers in the industry is just breaking down, but the industry is built on that. So eventually all of that shit gonna go away, but it's gonna be a lot of big wigs that fall down first. It's just sad them girls get caught up in that. Like, I don't think people really understand just how many girls are in sex slavery. I just don't think people really get it. It's a lot, and it's really sad. All right, moving right along. We got to talk about Nelly, T.I., and Tiny. Now, as you guys already know, T.I. and Tiny are being accused of so many crimes. Mainly the drugation, the forçation. I can't even say it because of the algorithm. All kinds of things, right? You know, you go to a T.I. and Tiny party, you give up your phone. Tiny saying, take this pill. Don't be no stiff ass bitch. You take this pill and take this thing. And don't think you been this bitch. And then you take the drink, you fall asleep, yeah, wake up, and they didn't have their way with you. Well, a woman has come forward and said that in 2004, she was an assistant for Tiny. Now I got a question for you. Why did Tiny need an assistant? Because what jobs was Tiny doing? She had Shekinah curling her coochie hairs. Them kids was pretty much old enough to watch each other. I mean, I guess she was having kids, but hell, T.I. didn't let her leave the house. So she was at home all day. Escape wasn't squealing on no records. So why did she even need an assistant? I'm not understanding. All these assistants. Well, according to this young lady, when she was working for Tiny in 2004, she never got compensated for her job. Let me tell you something. If I work for you past the week and I ain't got my check, I'm not coming back to work and you're being sued by the labor board. I don't work for free. So you mean to tell me you work for this lady for months, weeks, years, whatever, and you didn't get paid? I'm not understanding why. After the first Friday went by, I'd have been like, ma'am, I didn't get my direct deposit. You got a check for me? What you got a check for me? Yeah. Like, what's going on? Oh, don't worry about that. Oh, you can't ask her that. Well, if I can't ask you that, then I can't come to work. See, people work for these celebs and they get in this whole thing of, you know, don't look them in the eye, don't ask them any questions, and you walking around afraid of them. I'm not finna be afraid of your ass because you a celebrity. Bitch, you're nobody. This goes out to any celebrity out there. I don't give a damn. You're nobody. You're a human being at the end of the day. And I don't care what your job is or how much money you have. It doesn't give you the right to treat people like shit. Because guess what? They don't have to put up with it. Or when they blast your ass, I have no sympathy for you. And you can change your name all you want to change your name, but your sins are still on your soul. Anyway. So, the assistant claims that not only did she not get paid, she was forced by Tiny to have sex with several different women. And then, on one occasion, T.I. and Tiny allegedly made her sleep with Nelly. Now, I can't say that if this is true or not. This is all allegedly, but what I can let you know that in this industry, the girls are pass-arounds. All right? A lady came on this show and told y'all, once you lay down in this industry, you pretty much got to keep laying down again and again and again. And word gets around about you quick. Oh, she a hoe. She's easy. This is what she do. And everybody wants a piece. Now, why all these men like to share the same women, I don't quite understand. Okay, and I'm gonna just be honest with you. It gives a little funniness to me. Should no man just want to keep sharing women with his boys like that? That's weird because you're swapping fluids with your boys. So do you really just want your boys? Like I mean, well, 90% of them already are getting down anyway, or get down just to get contracts signed. But that's a whole another conversation for another day. I'll be watching your favorite rappers and you think they all buff and tough, and yeah, they buff and tough, but just know that, you know, it was some exec that worked out that tight ass in that executive room allegedly. But yeah, you know, but don't nobody want to say that part though. But I'm just saying. They pass around girls, they share them, and they say, oh, okay, yeah, you gonna sleep with my boy, okay, you gonna do this, you gonna do that. You know, if you want your job, if you want to be around, or you can sing, if you want to be a singer, they always promising them they gonna be the next this or the next that, and they are never nothing, because you didn't come in the game doing that. If you don't come in the game singing, don't think you finna come in the game sucking D and then go to sing. It don't work like that. So anyway, she said she was forced to do that. But I do want to let you guys know that back in January 2018, Nelly was also accused of misconduct from 2017 that went down on a tour bus. A lot of T.I. and Tiny's accusations of misconduct went down on tour buses. Remember also when Nelly's tour bus got pulled over because they had meth on it and white girls on the bus too? White girls ain't got nothing to do with it. I'm just letting you know. A lot of nefarious things goes on these tour buses. And shit keeps happening on these tour buses. So if everybody's saying the same thing, what is that telling y'all? Nelly, all these allegations is overlapping with your relationship, sir. Ain't you been with Miss Jackson this whole time? No, back in 2004, maybe you was with Ashanti. Oh, baby. You know, Nelly good for being with a woman and promising her marriage and her never getting it. I'm sorry. He's good at making you a long-time girlfriend, but never a wife. Y'all gotta watch out for these men that'll just waste your good years and all your youth, your good beauty, tight body, tight skin, tight face, tight everything, and stretch you out and use you for everything only to just never marry you, and you didn't invest so much time and energy into him. You ain't got no baby up out of him, no marriage or nothing to fall back on. If that nigga was to fall dead tomorrow, all you could tell the hospital is, that's my boyfriend, and they gonna say, man, well, if you ain't got no paperwork, then all his assets go to his children, his estate, and them white lawyers, they got him in them badass contracts and shit, and them accountants is taking all their damn money. Damn! He over just was cheating all on his girlfriends. Maybe they had agreements. Maybe they knew that's how he really got down. Why y'all think Nelly ain't never married one of them girls? You know, Miss Jackson left Floyd, but leaving Floyd is like leaving a pimp too, because you know, none of them never ever gonna be his main girl for real. And so you know, she left that and got with Nelly and been loyal to him ever since. And in that Lay's commercial, it's hot in here, so take off all your cut. You know, we're still singing that same ass old song. I mean, I ain't mad at it, get your money, but I'm just saying, why he ain't never married none of these girls? Don't y'all want to know? I want to know why he never did. Seems a little weird to me, but anyway. He's had these accusations before. Now they're coming up again. Same old story for T.I. and Tiny. And so the only thing I can ask y'all, is everybody lying on them? Y'all let me know. Janelle said, where were you years ago when I was cute? I needed this advice, Storm. I'm sorry you didn't have Uncle Storm then. I'm sorry, but it's true. Ashanti is dating Flo Rida, I heard. The same one that had them issues with his son. That's what she did. Oh my God. Oh Lord. The choice, the decision making is not good, but Ashanti looks good for sure. All right, y'all. I'm gonna give you guys. Okay, we at what? 37 minutes. Give you guys 5 minutes of chatting, and then we out here for tonight. We out here, and I got more work to do anyway. Got Patreon videos to upload tonight, so. Let's see. Autumn Joy said everybody ain't lying. Very true. 8 minutes till Nikki live on IG. I know, and I'll be over there watching what Nikki got to say. Nikki ain't gonna be on time, so I'll be here with a drink in my hand. So the assistant put her paperwork in. Listen. The assistant apparently did everything that assistants do, but she did extra and never got paid for it. My only issue is, why do they keep working for people that don't pay them? You hear this situation over and over and over again. That's why anybody that do work for me, I pay them. Like, I pay them. Charge it to the game. Like, ain't nothing built on your own. Teams are great. And I pay. Because I don't want nobody coming back saying shit. And I got my people on NDAs, but just understand, NDAs ain't worth the paper they written on. Like, it's really not. So, all they got to do is tell your business to somebody else. They said he probably on the DL too. Look, allegedly, but allegedly. Will you review Nicki's new project, music or whatever? Yeah, we'll definitely talk about it. If you are looking to get a good strategy for your YouTube channel, I specialize in people that are between 0 and 100,000 subs. In order to book your 60-minute one-on-one consultations, keep in mind you're gonna need to have at least 3 YouTube videos uploaded. Please be prepared in your consultation. Excuse me. And already know what type of content you want to make. I don't want to keep getting in these consultations with y'all, and it's just like you want to hang out, and that's fine. If you want to pay $200 to hang out with me, I don't have no problem with that. But at least let me know that's what you want, so then I could just entertain you for 60 minutes straight. You ain't got a lot to kick it. Nietzsche said he was supposed. Oh, Nietzsche, I can't say that out loud. Mo Murder said I went deaf all of a sudden. January of last year had nothing to do with loud music. I can't afford a hearing aid and they're expensive. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, Mo Murder. I'm so sorry to hear that. Let's see. Have Tiny and T.I. responded to the allegations? Yes, they've just said it's not true. But they've always maintained that all of these allegations are not true. And like T.I. said, anything we want, we pay for, and it's all consensual. We don't have to traffic nothing. Well, not people anyway. Let's see. Did you see what Auntie Sam says about Portia and Simon? Rituals going on. Let's see what else. Suspicious how Foxy went deaf too. Yes, Foxy did. I had heard that Jay-Z had paid some specialists to help get some of her hearing back. Something with the cochlear. I don't know. I'm not a specialist of the ear, but something with that. But she still suffers from hearing problems. Storm, you're going to need to make another link for the Hangouts. Okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah, I got you. So is Portia really engaged to Simon? I don't believe it. I believe they messing around. I believe they've all messed around. I don't know about no engagement. Even when you look up the paperwork online. Oh, I was supposed to give y'all Simon G update. Even when you look up the paperwork online, basically like the trial for the divorce of Simon and Fallon is like in November or July or something like that. But they ain't really done too much. I don't even believe this divorce is actually going to go through. And Simon actually took to his IG and said, I'll give $50,000 or $5,000 to anybody that can prove I cheated on my wife before we got separated. Sir, separation or not, you're still married into your divorce. So you're still technically cheating. Like, I don't know who raised y'all to where you just thought because, I don't want to be with my wife no more. No, you're still married. Finish one chapter before you open another. But that's like me telling y'all to use protective sex. You ain't gonna do that. Y'all just don't know how to do shit. Y'all just hop from one to another. So keep doing you. Foxy had syphilis and that's why it affected her hearing. Oh, allegedly. Who gave her syphilis? Who gave her syphilis? Who gave her syphilis? Oh no. Oh no. Who did that? Look, y'all talking about who got a package. That is Patreon conversation. They work for free. People are bone collectors. Yes. Storm, I love your show. You are so funny. Keep up the good work. Thank you, Annie. Thank you so much. They have pics of him and Portia in January before this supposed divorce. I just don't believe it. I really just don't believe it. It's all orchestrated, but whatever. If it make good TV, whatever. All right, I'm gonna head up out of here, guys, and go over to Nikki Live and see what that's about. Like, comment, subscribe, share if you care. If you want advice for something in your life, something going on, I give all kinds of unfiltered advice. Email me, stormmonroebusiness@gmail.com, as well as if you have an established business and you're seeking advertising and you ready to put down some big bucks. No, I'm kidding. You ready to pay for advertising? Email me, stormmonroebusiness@gmail.com. Please give me the details of your business, links to your business, etc., so we can do a proper research. And if you want a 60-minute YouTube consultation, my link, my Acuity link should be in the chat, or send an email to stormmonroebusiness@gmail.com, and I will shoot the link over to you. I will catch you guys later.